boys and girls, we're going to read you a book, and the name of the book is called Max Found Two Sticks by Brian Pickney. Okay, let's start the story. It was a day when Max didn't feel like talking to anyone. He just sat on his front steps and watched the clouds gather in the sky. A strong breeze shook the tree in front of his house, and Max saw two heavy twigs fall to the ground. What are you gonna do with those sticks? Max's grandpa asked as he washed the front windows. Not a word. Max tapped out his thighs. Pat, 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 pat. Putter, putter, pat, pat. His rhythm imitated the sound of the pigeons stuttered in flight. When Max's mother came home carrying new bags for his twin sister, she asked, "What are you doing with Grandpa cleaning buckets, son?" Max responded by patting the buckets, tap, tap, tap. Tippity-tip, tat, tat. He created the rhythm of the light rain falling against the front windows. Max drummed the beat on the tom-toms and the marching band. What are you up to with those soda bottles? His father asked as he thought out of the garbage can on his way to work. Max answered on the bottles. Dong, dong, ding, dong. Ding, dong, ding. His music joined the chiming of the bells in the church around the corner. A clingy clang, derang! Max pounded out the sound of the wheels thundering down the tracks under the train on which he had his father worked as a conductor. Suddenly Max heard thump-a-thump-dump-thump-a-rump-thump-thump, as the marching band round the corner. So boys and girls, that's all I'm going to read you from Max Found Two Sticks by Brian Pickney. If you want to find out what happened to Max, go to your public library and get this book. Okay, let's see what's coming up on the next on Mr. Peevy Show. Hello! Welcome to the Mr. Peevy Show! I'm so glad you came to visit me. Boys and girls, I have a very special guest star, probably one of the youngest guests on my show. I have a fantastic young man. Could you tell the audience your name?
My name is Denzel Hollis.
Okay, and what do you like to do, Mr. Hollis?
Well, what I like to do is I like to play drums.
Fantastic, because we noticed that you're sitting in front of drums now.
And Mr. Peevy, also I like to play piano also.
Fantastic! You just play all kinds of instruments. Now, what school do you go to?
I go to Valerie Elementary School.
Fantastic, and I noticed here that your mother told me that you've been recognized for the Presidential Youth Award.
Yes, sir.
Fantastic, and also you received recognition from the mayor of Dayton for reading over 75 books. Fantastic!
Thank you.
Yes, and you know what? I read books on my show, so I love
located in Harlem, New York.
Fantastic. How old were you when you played at Apollo?
When I went to the Apollo, I was 8 years old.
How old are you now?
I am 9 now.
Fantastic. How old were you when you first started playing the drums?
I first started playing the drums when I was 2 years old.
Fantastic. That's incredible. There's so many things that I want to ask you. Also, you are the youngest member of the American Federation of Musicians in the United States and Canada. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, I am in this group called the International Musicians Unit, and I am the youngest musician out of the United States and Canada to be in this group.
That is so fantastic. To be so young with all of that. I'm just so excited. Also, Mr. Hollis, what's your favorite hobbies besides playing the drums?
Well, I love to go skiing, tubing. I like to play football, basketball, soccer, and I also love to go swimming.
And you're also an honor student at Valerie Elementary. Also, I see that you was first place winners in Stars of Tomorrow at Apollo. You didn't say anything about that. How'd you like winning that?
Oh, I loved winning it. All the opportunities of like all different groups playing on that stage, like Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson.
Did you meet Stevie Wonder?
No, I've never got a chance to meet him, but I would love to meet him.
Okay, now, what are some of the other talk shows would you like to be on?
I would love to be on Oprah Winfrey Show.
Oh, that's great.
And I would also like to meet Denzel Washington.
Fantastic.
And also Quincy Jones.
Well, you know what? Because you're such a talented musician, and Mr. Jones is too, I think that wish will probably come true. All right, that is so fantastic. Now, you know what? We want to hear, you know what? I forgot about this. You also played in a group here in Dayton. What was the name of that group?
It was called the Serious Young Musicians.
How old were you when you started playing with that group?
I started playing with that group when I was 5 years old.
That is absolutely fantastic. You know what, Mr. Hollis, we would love to hear you play something. And is this a original tune that you're going to be playing on the drums?
Yes, actually, I made this song.
You did? What is the name of it?
It's called Move to the Groove.
And you're going to dedicate it to who?
I'm dedicating this to my mother, my family.
Fantastic. Okay, let's go. Let's rock and roll. And also too, isn't it true that you're counting when you're playing the drums?
Yes.
So math is helping you with these skills.
Yes.
Fantastic. Oh, I just think this is absolutely great. Also, what are some of the newspapers that you've been in?
I've been in Neighbors. I've been in.
I see International, the Dayton Daily,
Yes,
Dayton Weekly,
Yes.
and you also are in the magazine, The Entrepreneur,
Yes.
Futurepreneurs,
Yes.
and that's fantastic. That was issued May 1st, 2004.
Yes.
Okay, boys and girls, you know what? This is all we have for today for the Mr. Peevy Show. Dee, could you say goodbye to the boys and girls? Maybe send them
Bye-bye.
Can you put a little music going off?
Yes.
Okay. Bye-bye, boys and girls. And here's Dee. Send us off. Hi, boys and girls. This is Bobba-Abba the Clown. Welcome to my art room. And I'm going to show you today, boys and girls, what I call a flower burst. This is very simple to do. I want Tiki to bring that camera in so boys and girls can see this design that I created. You can create this at home, boys and girls. This is so easy. Now, first of all you need are crayons, paper, and that's it. So I'm now going to place some paper on the chalkboard, my chalkboard here. As soon as I get my tape on here, and show you how easy this is. Simple, 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 boys and girls. The greatest artwork is the simple artwork, okay? First of all, you need crayons. So pick some colors out. Maybe 4 or 5 different colors. Okay, let me get my crayons. Oh, where's Bobba-Abba crayons? Someone's hit my crayons. They're in here somewhere. Oh, I see them. They're in a big bag. That's what they are, in a big bag. Someone put them in a big bag. I believe Bobba-Abba put them in a big bag. She's got to be careful with her crayons, where she's placing her crayons. Okay, boys and girls. So first of all, boys and girls, we're going to start with a dot on our paper. And you can put that dot anywhere you want to. I'm going to start with purple. And let's make a dot, I say this size. Try to make it as round as possible, boys and girls. You can place that dot here, there, anywhere on your page, okay? That's what we're going to start off with. Now, what we're going to do is called directional coloring. You're going to color this in the same direction, okay? So right now, I'm going to use red. And I think I'm not going to tape my paper because I want to show you how you can do this without taping your paper down. But you're going to probably use a desk. Okay, so boys and girls, what I want you to do is I want you to start coloring around that dot, outwards. Always go outwards. You see how Miss Bobba-Abba is coloring? I want Tiki to pull in that camera tight shot so the boys and girls can see how I'm coloring in all around. It almost looks like a little sun. You see? Okay, you don't have to have it even, the band even all the way around. But some of it can just kind of boys and girls, I'm going to color all around like so. It's going to be, see, we're making bands, boys and girls. See, boys and girls, we're making bands. Okay? Let's see. Let's try another color. How about purple? How about purple? Okay, we're going to try purple. Notice I'm going outward, boys and girls. I'm coloring outward. Like so. All the way around in a straight line. Now, if you have trouble doing that, you may want to turn your paper like this. If you feel more comfortable, boys and girls, turn your paper out like that, do so.
you know. But I can do it without turning my paper. So if I want your lines going straight out, your color going straight outward. So you see how that's forming, boys and girls? That's going to look really nice. Let's see our next color, huh? I've got all kinds of colors here. Let's try this color. This is a pretty color. Yeah. See how I'm coloring it outwards, boys and girls? Very simple. I'm going to show you a finished project because I doubt I have enough time to color this entire thing. But guess what, boys and girls? This is a great project when you don't have anything to do. Nothing's on TV good. Video games are boring. It's nothing like getting out those old favorite crayons that you haven't got out in a long time, boys and girls, and start using your crayon and your imagination. See how that's going? Beginning to look. That's why I call it a flower burst, because it looks like it's bursting out. The colors are just bursting out. I'm trying orange. It's just, you know, it's really neat to pick out the colors you want. There's no set color that you need to use. Just make up the, you know, just go along. You know, if you only have 5 crayons, you use 5 colors. If you have 64 crayon colors, you can use as many as you want to. It doesn't matter. But see how that burst is coming out? Yeah. It is really going out there. There you go. Wow. See how it's becoming that color burst? See how it's becoming a color burst there for you? Okay, let's try this color. It doesn't matter. I think the more colors you use, the more colorful it gets. And it's just directional coloring, boys and girls. I'm coloring outward. I'm not going this way. I'm not going this way. I'm not going that way. I'm going outward. As you would do a sun ray. You know how you make those lines to show the sun shining? This is what I'm doing. See, I'm almost off that side of the paper. Don't worry. You're going to still, you know, you don't have to have all your bands the same length. If you know, there's some uneven, it kind of reminds me of a flower petal. And when you look in the flower, you see all those changes of colors. This is what this reminds me of. So like I said, don't worry. You know, the band doesn't have to be even. I think if it is uneven, it's more interesting, boys and girls. Let's try this color. Let's see if this color shows up. Yeah, it shows up. Wow. Some interesting colors. I think I got a box with 64 colors, so we got a lot of variation of colors. And that's going to make that really look good. Try to get your bands close together. Don't try to have big gaps in your band. Don't do this, boys and girls, because that's not going to work. Have your bands close together when you're coloring. So stay in one place and slowly move to the next space. You know, have that like that. So don't you know, have big gaps in your coloring. You want to kind of keep this together. And I'm going to ask Kiki what the time is, how much time we have. Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'll probably have enough time to do this one band. And boys and girls, you're going to go all the way off the page. I want you to go all the way off the page following this ring. So don't worry if you're running out of space and say, oh, I'm running off the page here. And don't worry. See, I can't get that ring all the way on that page because it's off. Can you pull in a real tight shot, Kiki? A real good tight shot there? Yeah, there you go. See, that may be off the page, but that's okay. That's all right. Let's try one more color. So this is going off the page too. But we're going to continue making those rings until we're completely finished. Okay? Completely finished. I'll do one more ring here. Yeah, so make sure you go all the way around. See, I can go all the way around with that color, so I'm going to stop right there on that side. So I can go all the way around on this side. Make sure your bands are close together. See how this is becoming? Boys and girls, this is beautiful. You can just have fun with this. You can put this dot down here. Yeah, okay. And boys and girls, this is what it's going to look like when you're finished. I'm going to pull back with a shot. This is the same thing, but only, you know, of course, I'm using different colors, boys and girls. So right now, boys and girls, so that's all for today. Let's bring that music. Where's my music? Yes! All for today, Bobba-Abba the Clown. Bye, boys and girls. See you next time. Okay.
Okay, boys.